Hello everyone. He says with a bit of croaky voice. Let me try that again. Hello everyone, welcome to Amiga Monday. So I've been reminded the other day, I think Charlie Farr was doing this, Amiga Game Jam is finished, I think, officially. Now I did think I said that I was going to do it. I might have said I was going to do it this week. The problem is when I get to the routine of stuff, and I will just forget, and so I will put it in mind to do the Amiga Game Jam stuff next week. This week we'll just carry on with the usual stuff, which is Amiga format CD17. Currently going through the Assassin's CD. We're on the board game section, and then we've got Colorado. If there's a PD demo on the CD, we'll have a look at it. Whether it works or not, I don't know. But that's basically how it's going to be for today. So hello everyone, I hope you're doing okay on this Monday. So last week I think we looked at backgammon, and we're just onto chess 2.0 now. So let's have a look at that. Gonna have to keep this open. Simple instructions. Format a floppy near chess. Don't think I need to do that. Nitty gritty details of the game. This file contains images for the pieces. So I'm wondering if you can change that. Yeah. Contains sufficient information to enable you to change them. If you don't like them, you can get out some graph paper and design your own. So you could probably do your own Star Wars ones. Standard book openings. Chess colours to determine the colours. Directory is automatically search for games that you want to save and load. That's interesting. So you can probably go part way through and save it then. It's quite feature packed. The game from a Usenet message written by John Stanbeck of HP, Colorado Integrated Certificates Division, Loveland, Colorado, I think that is. Program players a fairly respectable game of chess, although it's not competitive with the state-of-the-art commercial program. The search rate is typically 100 to 300 nodes a second on a VP Vectra 8 MHz to 86, and about 300 to 900 nodes a second on an HP 350 to 25 MHz on an 020. I'm interested to find out what is achieved on other machines. I would also be interested in comments on strengths and weaknesses. Okay. I'm gonna go massive into reading this. Okay, let's just see how it plays. If it plays. Oh, okay. Feels very Unixy. Be defensive if I can. Can I? What? Oh, 60 seconds. Okay, that's fine. It's click, click, it's not drag. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Right, so it's finally moved. How long is this taking? Very slow time to do anything. Or is it waiting 60 seconds before it goes? I think it's got 60 seconds move. I should have basically done a smaller version of it perhaps. Move that one there. I'm going to shift night to that one. And I'll move this one up. It did say about the node moves a second. I think it should be, because I'm on 25 megahertz, it should be 300 to 600 or 300 to 900 moves node a second. Yeah, that's the next move up there. This one can't get those. This one goes to here. So I could probably take the rook. Yeah, the rook. No point taking this if I move the rook over here. I could copy this side, but I might just not bother. Oh! Okay. I don't know if that was intentional. Like the computer's like, no. This is protected here. By protecting mine this way, and this way. It's be interesting to see if the computer goes on an attack. You know, a good chess game in the Amiga actually, any note which, and I don't know, I think it's just been ported in from somewhere. Probably Unix. Because it looks very Linux based. Like when you go and use Linux ones, this is what it kind of reminds me of. I could double check the README afterwards and see what it says. But the usual one people go for is if you want a fun one, Battle Chess is a good one. But if you want a more serious one, I'd probably go with Chess Master, because that's usually a good series. Ooh. So it's not attacked, but it's moved. the rook. So if it goes down there, it's not protected. I'm going to do this. Now it could take the knight, but I can easily do this, but it means I can't castle. Eight is to know Linux and so GNU chess. I tried both that you mentioned. Primitive and therefore make mad moves. What, even Chessmaster? Chessmaster is supposed to be pretty good. I expect the battle chess to be a bit primitive. But I think it depends which one. Because I think the Amiga had like 3,000, was it? Or 2,000? On the PC I've played Anniversary Edition, which was X, was it? That was okay. That was pretty good because it gave you a lot of tutorial stuff. The one I played on DOS, was it Gary Kasparov's Chess or something weird like that? That was an interesting one. Right, can't go there. That's been protected. That's been protected. This is a dumb move. Maybe I can push this one here and then shove this one that way so it protects straight up. That might be an interesting move. See if the computer anticipates that one. So we've now got protections from... Alright, this would be protected by the queen anyway. And they've always said don't stick the knights on this side because it can kind of pen them in. You know, some concepts like openings and pawn structure. The one opening I remember doing, but I was just never good at doing, was the one you had 2 pawns here, 1 there, 1... Is it 2 pawns there, 1 there, 1 here? You put the knights there, and you put the rooks there. Ooh. That's a bit of a threatening move. I mean, you can take that, but I'm protected with the knight. I can castle on the queen's side. I don't know which is best though. Because I could shift my queen out here. There'd still be a lot of protection. And then for the next move I can just castle. Yeah, I'm not doing that though. I'm going to do that. Now, question is, when I do the castle, do I do it from this end here, or do I do it from this end here? Sure, it's the other way around. And that's threatening my queen now. Right, so if I move the queen up one, that gets threatened, that gets threatened. This is still protected, so I'm going to do that. I'm not very good at chess. Come on, let me do my castle move. There was a game called Nightmare Chess done by, is it Steve Jackson Games, and it changed the kind of way you played it. So you played chess normally, but every time you did a move you drew a card, and some of the stuff on the cards was, I think one of them was like, change the position of all the rooks on the board, like clockwise and stuff like that. It was a crazy kind of game. Right, let me see, can I castle? No? You're protecting this now. Maybe I should have clicked the king. Not very good at these days either. Do you follow chess.com a bit on Twitch? Oh yeah, I had a little break. I know the website because I think I had one. Most of the times where I did have a game, I mostly lost. But there was one that I did win. I was really ecstatic when that happened. Let me think what I'm doing next. Right, this lot's penned in. Queen could come down here and take this. So I don't really want to open that side up, to be honest. This way, that can attack there perhaps. Pushing that out there is going to get that killed. Moving this. No. I could threaten the queen, but that'd take this. I'm just going to do this. What were you saying? I have a low rating on light chess. I think those are the best ways to get back into chess now. Yeah, there's a big... I did see chess popping up on Twitch. I did play it on VR as well, because what they did was they had like almost like you could see it in front of you and kind of move your controller. You could actually use your fingers to move the pieces on the VR version. You could play with people around the world. That was quite cool. You've taken something. Shit, you've taken my queen. I'll take that. So yeah, I can't remember what the VR chess game was called, but it was fun to play with somebody else from, I can't remember where it was. Obviously I lost that game, but it was good to pick up the pieces. Not very good when you kind of don't have enough space and you're kind of trying to not hit into things and play the game. Queenie, what are you up to? So you're protected both ways. I think you've got a plan to come down here. So I'm going to protect that. Didn't like that move. I'm just gonna say it's throwing a tantrum every time I do it. Like, Alright, what am I planning next? Don't want to lose my rook. You're pushing. You put me in check. So, I'm gonna have to move my king. Oh. I think I know what I'm gonna do next. That'll be a sacrifice, but it's worth it just to. Is it worth it? Think of doing that. The queen will move over here. It puts this in issue. That was a bad idea. Because the queen's going to come down now. And take the rook. Which I've got no other choice for. But if I keep the knight there, that's protected. And I could move the king up here, and then I've got a clear sight to, yeah. So, go ahead, Queenie. Take it if you want. Because I've got two ways I can take you, through the knight or through the rook. And the rook is protected. Oh, you... Right, okay. So you're pulling a sacrifice. Oh, wait a minute. If I go here, queen couldn't go for that. So I'm going to threaten your rook. If I'm to move him, I'll move him there. Yeah, I thought he'd run. Okay. Rook's gonna get eaten at some point anyway. Push us back for protection. I'm gonna move one pawn 2 up. Depending when the next move is. So the queen can take this, but it's protected by this anyway. This has got not much places to move again. This has got not much places as well. Is that legal? Because I don't know what was there. Sure, there was nothing there. Right, what's the best thing I can do? I can take this one. I can take this. I can move this here. I don't know if moving that there is a bad idea. The queen can't do anything yet. Of course, if we do that, this will go here and then that will do that. So I'm going to do this. There's a lot of flickering going on the machine. It's probably really thinking. I mean, it's winning anyway, I think. Let's have a look. It's got a lot of the pieces, and I've only got a few. I've got two bishops, a rook, and that's basically it. It's got two rooks, a bishop. Would you say that's pretty even? I mean, I've lost the queen actually, so no, he's winning. I think the only thing I can really do is to threaten the queen. Let's get rid of pickle on it. Right, okay. So you could either go either side. Something's going to get taken. If you go here, you can threaten a rook. If you go there, you're very close to me. So I'll protect that one. Something's gonna go. Actually, if you go there, I can take you. So the only really option is for you to take this one. Or you could stay there. But you could use your knight to take that one. Either way, I'd have no option but to take it with this. It'd free up the rook to go straight up. Forgot about diagonal. Pawn structure and centre is a bit congested. Too bad you lost your bishop. They could have pushed it. Yeah, I'm just not very good at the pawn development stuff. Can move that up there. No, it's fine. This game's gonna get concluded soon anyway. I don't play enough chess, to be honest. Queen's not done much. I'm wondering whether it's waiting for this for a backup. Oh, there's Senka. Sorry, Seneca. My grandpa loved playing on the Amiga. He's 80. Must have been when it came out for me. It was 30 odd years, so it must have been 40s, 50s when he played it, perhaps. I'm 40 now. Can't be 60, can it? No, because I'm not that old. Yeah. Not it. Oh, okay. If there's ever a general start strat in chess, but both players try not to reveal any plans, There might be a slight mistake you try and exploit. Yeah. Oh, the queen's gone back. Why have you done that? Or did you take one of my pieces? Computer's having a fit again. Just like, why isn't this player dead yet? Excuse me, I didn't mean to annoy anybody with the use of the word fit, but yeah, computer's not happy. It's not crushed me yet. At least it was recoverable. Might be a lib version as such. Don't have this with hardware banging. Yeah. I think it was probably just a straight port, wasn't it? So, alright, you've moved that down. Are you tempting me to take your bishop? Or are you ready for an attack? Oh, I can't move that anyway. I'd have to take it. Why is that an illegal move? If I take this... Am I in check? Can't be in check. Where am I in check from? Not that way. Not this way. This way is the only way from the new move. This one is nowhere near. There's no rooks up there. Every time I just press... Oh, wait a minute. Right, hang on. Sorry. What? Every move is illegal. What? Is it? It can't be a win because there's no... I think it just broke, hasn't it? It must have done. Because I can't do anything. It thinks it's won. It must have done because I can't get this... But that's not possible. I should still be able to... Alright, well there you go. That is chess 2.0. Plays okay. As far as I can see. I'm still not... excuse me, still not very good at chess, as you can see. I'm okay, I'm not amazing. I mean, I did a fair bit of damage, I'd say, but not just for me anyway. There you go, chess 2.0. Let me just double check the docs. Note that down as when. What, you think it cheated? Or do you think it just basically pulled an AI and just went, right, I'm showing another computer, even though it was in a winning position anyway? I just couldn't see how it was putting me in check, because I'm supposed to be exposed for that to happen. Might have some lib requirement. Or maybe it's you trying to use the say command. It's throwing up the recoverable error because it doesn't have it. Because isn't it narrate.lib is one that was not in check, suddenly you need to get rid of the alert to play this properly, yeah. Just having a look at what else. It says originally ported to the Amiga, so this must have been. Doesn't say where it comes from. Let me just find out who the name is. So it's HW Kaufman. So I'm on the Hierarchs chess forums, and we were talking about this particular package. Somebody said it's part of this shareware package for the Amiga 1989. Engine author is Jay Stanback of SCP GNU Chess. Contributor, Zarkov WASP fame. I suspect it's a port of SCP, Stanback Chess Program. CELO should be around 1500 ELO points, but it's very primal evaluation. So that's where it's come from. Now to talk about Zarkov for DOS. Someone said I found a copy of Chess 2.0 and tried running it using WinUAE. This is back last year actually. But I get about 3 moves in and the program closes with a stack overflow error, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. Well, luckily I didn't get that issue. If you want to read the rest of the forum, it's here, or the forum post that I found, but it's basically coming from somewhere. Ad starting 250. Now, if at 9 confirms my suspicion, might need kick 2 or even 1.3 for the alerts to go away. Not released for the floppy, should be 2.0 else, 1.3. Yeah, I mean, this is coming in from Assassins anyway, so. Well, that was fun. We've got elevators next. I love the fact that you can do that. Ooh, music. Ooh, this is an interesting game. One's playing. Colour red. Wiggle stick to roll dice. That's an interesting one. I do like that actually, it's quite a nice idea. Actually messing around with the C64s, need to get a couple of things in before bed. No problem at SEX. I've had to use the walkthrough. I don't know if you've been catching up with it because it was getting a bit difficult. Just how the paths are so very delicate, like behind a tree and in front of a tree when you don't really see the path properly. But yeah, we're in the mines, I think, this section at the moment. Ads starting in 15. This can wait until we come back from ads, so I will see you in a few minutes.
Crazy, isn't it?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, I better wait here and help anyone else who comes by.
If I were a braver man, I would run for the surface. But I'm afraid if the world finds out what we were doing here, Gordon... Well, please, just don't make me come with you. Well, it does seem there is something to chaos theory after all, yes? I hear something.
Okay, why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway. Open fire! Okay, I'll secure this area.
Welcome back, everyone. Right, so Elevators was the next game, so it looks a bit like kind of, I'd say a little bit like Snakes and Ladders in a way. But a different way of doing stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when you get onto an elevator. So the wiggling is left and right like it said, but to press fire it will just do this, just in case you're wondering. Oh, it's going down.
Hey. Hey.
Did he always go down, or is it random?
Hey. Hey.
No, it looks like it's always down.
Hey. Hey.
Oh. Oh. It must be random. That's interesting. Down or up? Yay, finally.
Wow. Hey. Wow.
Oh, that's a bit of an evil one.
Hey.
Go up to, so one. At least a full. Yep.
Hey.
Up.
Wow. Hey.
I can see this being quite fun for more than one person.
Wow. Hey. Wow.
Oh god.
Hey. Hey.
Finally. No. Yep. Go past that one, please. Thank you. Up again. Not in jail. Please, not 2. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh.
Wow.
Doesn't really matter, because I'm here. Ah. Did it take long? This game is placed in the public domain for those people that want something playable for their kids, which isn't bad. Donate a €10 postcard. So what are the different ones then? So this is one different one, I think. Or did we just play it? No, we didn't play this one because the jail was a bit further up. Love the sound effects. Yeah, it's not annoying. Also available laser race, so I'm assuming they've got a Tron Bytes clone. I do like the wait for a different one. Let's play this one and then we'll move on.
Wow.
I don't know what that plus 4 is on that one we just landed because it doesn't seem to do anything. What's the jail for? Because I thought if you landed on a jail, that's it. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Unless, of course, it doesn't work because there's only one player. Which obviously would make sense, depending on what it did. Don't.
Well done.
Oh, that was weird. That's definitely a bug because it should have said that I won anyway. That's interesting. Alright. I have to reboot this. Well, the good thing about the Assassins is they give a lot of games to play, which means that got at least a couple more weeks of games to look at. Othello, for all the games he could give me. So, for those of you not in the know, Othello is also known as Reverse Sign, and you would have played it if you had, I think, Windows version 3.0. I do remember we do have some discs for Windows 3.0, and we copied Othello from that to Windows 2.11 to play it on that, and it worked okay because I think we had to use the unarchiver or something that was on the disc. We managed to do it, so that was okay. Written by Paul Pinson for the Amiga format CD. Interesting, even though it's on Assassins. This is an Amiga version of the classic game Othello. Decided to write this game for Amiga format contribution. Wrote it in OMOS Pro version 2.0. Why Othello? I chose Othello as a game to write as it's one that I played a lot recently and could beat anyone in my family at it, except my brother who's getting better at it. I wrote a computer version and the computer mode, which was hard to write, beats my parents every time. What you need to run Othello, Amiga, a TV, a mouse, between 1 and 1.5 meg of RAM, should run 1 meg but I haven't tested it, mass libraries, i.e. mass trans, so I might not be able to run it. Code info, contains over 1500 lines of code, 1 Pro Tracker mod, 2 pictures, 13 sprites, 2 samples, 50 hours of work and a brilliant gameplay. Okay, let's see if it runs. Very flickeringly. Very pretty. OMOS Pro version 2. Very nice presentation. Can we do it on one player mode? There we go. So we can have SFX on music. Yeah, very fancy. I've got to be careful here. Because the computer just can come in and just take out the whole lot. I remember that sneaky move from the computer. Can I not do that? Oh no, because it'd have to go all the way up. You can tell I'm not good at this. I don't think it's letting me play all the animations through. It seems to go part way through and then the computer immediately takes over. So it'd be nice for me to see the full, because that's what it feels like. It feels like the computer's just taking over part way through. There's not enough time for it to kind of finish, wait for half a second and then do the computer move. Shouldn't be doing all the way down here. Something's not right with this. Because when I did here, it should go down, across, and all the way down here. Sure, should have done this one as well. This one across up there. Something doesn't feel right about this. Like, what about those two? Down here, please. Up there. Very pretty, but I'm sure something about that feels wrong. Okay. Someone let me know in chat if I was wrong thinking of that or right thinking of that. Right, cards and quiz. Blackjack. Blackjack for the master. A while back, the master was trying to program a blackjack game for the Amiga. He called me up a few times with problems and was obviously having difficulty for one simple reason. He was trying to program like they taught him at school. Any real programmer knows that the seat of the pants programming is the only way to go. That's funny because we call this vibe coding nowadays, and that is because I'm pretty sure that's vibe coding nowadays, and they're not doing well. It's the only way to go. I told him I'd do a version and show him what unstructured self-taught programming can do. The entire program is 192 lines long, and about a third of that is rems for clarity and blank lines for readability. As usual, I'm releasing the game as freeware. Keep the BFTM and BFTM16HR files in the same directory and it'll work fine. You're facing Draco, the dealer from hell. The only way you can win is hope he goes bust. He will always try and beat your score. If I get enough response, I might try a bigger version with SFX and more than one dealer style. Send you comments and generations. Yeah, right, to someone in Kitchener, Ontario. And just have a quick look at how it loads. Just BTFN. Play. Was this 21? It is, isn't it? So we got 12. I'm gonna hit. $16. Let's go for another one. It's probably gonna bust me. Yeah. There was always a chance that I'd get busted on that one. Yeah, stay on that one. So that's 20. Yep, thought so. Yeah, hit. 21. Obviously, I'm going to stay on that one. You've busted. Finally. Play a couple more and then we'll move on. 16. Let's go for a hit. 19 is probably staying time. Can't really push it past 19. It's 12. 18. That'll be 19 on this particular version. Oh no. 19 dealer 19s. Yeah, okay. Alright. 17. Can go up to 5. 18, 19. No, 4. Bit risky. Stay on that one. Okay. That's okay. Gin rummy. Amos. Basically, the computer version of a popular card game of the same name. Objective of the game is to get 4 of a kind and 3 of a kind. For example, 3 kings and 4 aces. We start off with 7 cards, which is different deal every time we play. When the message select an option appears, you can select only 2 options. Take, which allows you to pick a card, and sort, which allows you to put your cards in order. Okay, these are 2 of the 4 options in the menu bar. I think I've played this before. When you select an option, message appears. Take you can play mods with keys 1 to 4. Oh, the ST version's got 6 tunes. Right, let's see if I remember how to play this. Nice graphics. So this is my pile. I've got 2 7s, 2 jacks. Throw that card. Take this one. Place it to 3. Oh, computer's basically done one. That's tune number 2. What, I've got a full set of jacks? Oh, we're gonna do this side as well. Okay, take this one. Never-ending story. I just realised what that was. So I need another 8. Bet another queen comes up. Could have had 3 queens there. It was 7. That's tune number 3. Smoke in the water. Throw. Oh. It's got a kind of road rash feel to it. Thank you. Thank you. Got one. Let's see who's going to win the deciding one. Sort this. Got a bit of a mess here. So I've got to get 3 and got to get 3 of one and 4 of another in the full set, and then I can down the entire cards. Not sure if I'm gonna go for queen or jacks. There's 2 9s there, but no, I'll throw that. Oh, computer's won. What's the last tune? Do not recognize it. Why is tune number 1 again? No, cannot place this tune either. Either way, competent gamer Jim Rummy. Took me a while to remember how to play it though. Do I have to play for a certain number of rounds? I mean, I can do that, I suppose. What? Cheating computer? Alright, fair enough. It's 2 8s there. Computer wins again. I suppose I could do that. How is it winning? Well, computer's trash me now anyway. I'll have to do that. Yeah, the game was okay. Good selection of tunes. Wasn't sure what the first and fourth one were, but we found out the second one was Never Ending Story. The third one was Smoke on the Water, but like I said, it felt very kind of road rashy. Oh. Going flashy green again. What are we on? 147. Alright, let's see what the PD folder has. If there's any demos on that. And then we'll move on to Colorado. Got one. There, first of all, thanks to Scout for those merge hops. Thanks to Jano for the player. And advise, are you coding on the Mac, especially through Shapeshifter? We are coding a 3D game for the Amiga and Mac. If you're interested, email ours in Spain, I believe that is. Noise generator made with modified blur. Tunnel Space Station and a Taurus. All hail a Taurus. Let's see if this runs. Yep. There you go. Hope you all enjoyed that. What a frame rate, buttery smooth. Yeah, it was pretty good actually. Pretty good. Right. Let's do another reboot. Clear out any issues and get on Colorado. Ooh, something didn't like that. We're good. Right, just needed the cold boot. And we're fine now. This is starting to get creaky. I don't like it when the earphones start to get creaky. Tells you about to go, and these cost me a lot. But 4 minutes before the next ad. 4 minutes 40. Enough time to have a bit of a game of this anyway, at least start it. I say start it from the where we last got up to. Oh yeah. Remember which tree it was. It's this side. Yes. Finally. I don't think it's going to matter though. Ads are starting. I have to wait until the kid opens up the portal. Right. I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
This is my land. I was born here. When I was young, I trained here, learning the Bushido, the way of the warrior. That was long ago. Now we live in an age of war. My neighbors are now my enemies, and my home is now my fortress. Here we stand, and if we should fall, our honor is still great. The training has finished. One day, it shall again be like it was when I was young. One day my country shall be reunited. This is our land, and it shall be stained with blood. The path to peace is a dangerous journey. But there shall be peace. Peace under my flag. A piece carved by my sword. One day, but not today.
Welcome back, everyone. Everything's in. Cool, we can carry on. We don't have much health left. Because the one that's definitely going to kill me is the is that. I forgot about that. Where is the... Just having a quick look at the walkthrough, because Mac Biggie would be useful around now. But there's no other way to get to him. Yeah, I'd have to go back to the canoe. just have to persevere with this part. Well, I got him that time. Usually he just runs off. Ah! And the bloody guns there. That's what I hate about this game. It's when he drops the gun and you're still being shot at and you can't pick up the gun and it's just like... Oh, Jesus, I forgot about this. Can I just get... No, I can't get past him. I don't know if it's a good idea to carry on this one. I'm already half dead. Get the boy out anyway. Right, can I get it one shot? Probably not, no my luck. Got you. Come on with your blunderbuss. See, the downward one seems to be a lot better. Sometimes it's trying to work out which is the best attacks. Back to the same, well, pretty much the same health again. I'm hoping that will be an instant shot. Nope. The other thing is, as soon as you hit his leg, it does seem to go back. Don't know whether that lost my health or not. Down. This game is beyond frustrating at the moment. It's this section here would be nice if I can get some life, but I don't know if it's worth redoing again. What was that bullet used for? Because even if I used a bullet and got myself another slot, it just wouldn't be enough. See, even on the manual it says, not the manual, the walkthrough, it says, on entering the room, take a few steps forward and shelter into the recess, but there's just no time to do it because he shoots you just as, well, it doesn't always, but there are some occasions where he doesn't shoot straight away. Make the old timer shoot and then use the gun in low position to deal with him. But thing is, about this point we're about halfway through. Kind of don't want to drop it yet. I'm just hoping I can get one particular occasion where I can get the old timer to shoot. On a delay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you've gone behind me this time. Fine, okay. Did he ever go down to this bottom one? Is this the one with the cart? I think it was, wasn't it? I don't want to take that risk, to be honest. Oh shit. So that was enough time, I'd completely forgot he was there. See, there's no way to do a couple of steps unless I can go down. Oh, I can now. Come on. Oops. Shit. That was the good one. Come on. He's not gonna shoot though, we're just doing this. Swine. He just goes too fast for you to shoot, because as soon as he does, he just reloads and that's it. Do I need this area? I think I do. I'm gonna see if I can skip this area. Because this area is just getting too annoying now. Doesn't look like I need specifically anything really. I'm hoping it's just more percentage completion. Just being polite. Now this. I've wasted my gunpowder. There we go. You know what this says, but I'm just going to do it as... Yeah, we know. Ooh, could have splashed the water there. Right, so I've got that Indian that comes up. Use this. Go for the legs again. You drop nothing. Sure you drop nothing. Unless I've got to go past this one. Yes. Yay. Got you. Is that all you've got? It's annoying. Return to the third room. instead of this one. Right, so we've got to go. Oops. Up here. Is this different? No, this is where I attack the other one.
For the fallen!
I'm gonna raid. From Ikaru 80. We're gonna get a shout out thing. Oh, there, Ikaru. Usually there's like a shout out thing. It's probably because you've got no clips. What are you doing? Braithwaite's. What's Braithwaite's? No problem. Thank you for the raid anyway, but letting me know what Braithwaite's is. At the moment I'm trying to play a game called Colorado on the Amiga. I'm having to use walkthroughs at this point because it's very tough. Oh, At Home with the Braithwaites, is that it? The one where, oh, is it they end up winning the lottery or something? Yeah, I remember that. $38 million. Right, so this is 1, 2. Oh, okay. So it's behind this rock. There we go. So it'll be up here, another one of these. Great, I'm gonna die. Come on. Yay. What? One death and I'm dead. Well, at least it's a bit better. Yeah, most of them do explode when they die like that. Oh, where's the save point on that part? I want to see if there is one. Right, so there's a save around there, so if we can try and at least survive. If I can at least try and survive in that area, that means and save. At least we get some progress out of this. Used to do that in West, where it just explode. No, this way, this way, this way. There we go. It's pretty, this game. It's just a bit frustrating at times. I don't know whether you could class it as cinematic. It's got very, it's very well done. It's got that kind of graphic adventure feel to it. Well, it is an adventure, but, you know. I don't know why I'm going this way anyway. I know what I'm doing next. Go to Biggie's, swap out the skin. Or Biggles, sorry. Just wish I had the gold nuggets from the other area, because that'd give me a lot of health. But it's a sheer irony that the place that gives you lots of health is also quite hard to get through. Well, it seems to be, for me. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm gonna go off the edge now. the boat just started to go this way. I don't know what's the point in me kind of going over to that other side, but I can't remember if you've got to do it just so you don't go onto the waterfall. I suppose it's a good way for you not to just try and skip to the end by sticking waterfalls at every point. And I could try and skip. Next section and see what happens. Yeah. See, that's a waterfall, so they stop you from skipping to the next area. Oh, actually, no, I'll be fine. Just gotta keep on this side, I'll be fine. There we go. That's starting in 20 seconds. So I'm just going to be back in about 3 minutes.
sense. Hot spots everywhere. Why Southwest Sector 9?
Found for the sunshine, but stayed for the people.
What the hell is this? It's not possible. Punch up the main screen.
If I am cut, do I not bleed?
It would be a sad error in judgment, General Solomon, to mistake me for a corpse.
My judgment is sound, Kane. And I'm not afraid of ghosts or you.
Perhaps you should be. I've seen the future. Our Tiberian future. And as you watch this battle just beginning to unfold, I've already seen the final act. It is my destiny to lead the way for all mankind.
Mankind has forgotten you, Kane.
Signal, sir. He's in the southwest.
Get me McNeil.
General Solomon on secure Channel 4.
Good to see you again, Mac. I wish it were under better circumstances.
It's a light show, all right.
It's more than that. It's Kane.
Sir?
We lost contact with Phoenix at 0800 Zulu. I'm not losing that base, Mac. I'll give you a squad of our best jump troopers to clear the way for your arrival. Good luck, Commander. Back there, take out the SAM sites, and destroy the North base. Nice job, McNeil. Bernard is on the run.
You take the staging base out first. It'll be a hell of a lot easier to get to the crash site.
Taking out the dam and the power plants first will neutralize enemy air defenses.
Before he gets to the North base, we might have a chance of getting him back. We can't let Kane get his hands on those pistols tonight.
In the name of Cain! In the name of Cain! In the name of Cain! Cain lives!
Right, welcome back everyone. So I just basically walked over to here so I can just basically skip those small sections. Master Tiberian Sun. Oh, there, BMT. Just having issues with this game. Issues of it being just difficult at times. Ah, I have to do a 2. Been looking and watching for a bit. I'd never played this myself, but I enjoy someone else looking through it. Oh Jesus! I've just realised I can get the health. I don't have to go because remember there's right. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. So this is the health. The next nuggets are just at the entrance to the mine. So I could just go into the entrance of the mine, pick those up and come back. Oh, I can do this actually. So I'm probably going to die here, which is fine. But I'll do it one more try after this, and I will pick up the nuggets before I go. Was it this way? Yes. Oh, and I fell off. Of course I was going to fall off. Right, okay, so I completely forgot that I can pick up the nuggets. Yeah, you can fall off edges. So basically, if you see water at the bottom of this edge, right, you know where it's stood, you can sort of go down and walk into it accidentally, or you can walk off ledges, which we have done at the beginning of the game. You just got to be careful on how far you walk. It's not too precarious. No, it's not RNG. You just gotta know where to kind of, when it's going up the ledge, trying to be as far up as it is possible. Problem is sometimes if you go too far up, you can't go to the right, so you can go back down one and across a little bit. It's not that sort of annoying terrible. I'll backwards walk for you. See, here I could easily press down and fall into the water. But I don't want to do that because it takes ages to get to this point. Right, so I'm going to skip this next area because it's a bit pointless, to be honest. Keep on this side. I don't want to get pulled to the left. There we go. Cat. Hello, you. Not exactly a good time. What are you doing? Oh, of course, you want to sit on me. It's Rupert, the black cat. Right, settle down. Right, finally. Question is, do I... Now I'm gonna have to take... Change that. Now I can do F5, full health. I have to do 2 runs. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. Necklace for the... Necklace for a bomb and skin for a gunpowder horn. Yeah. Right, so now that we've got that, I've got full health. Let's see if I can get onto the next save. Cat, I'm a little busy right now. Such a baby. Stay there. Alright, so you can see me going up. Trying to keep up and away from the edge. There we go. Cat, you're not exactly... Cat, just stay there. Stay. Stay there. Save. Thank God for that. How long have we been stuck here? Oh, wait a minute. That looks like we can climb up. Oh, you. It's another bear I've got to deal with. Okay. Ooh, snowy area. That doesn't sound good. Wasted my bombs for that. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the arse. Oh. Another save? I don't think it's a good idea to save here though. Considering how low of health I am. So tiny health. Oh no. There's another one. Oh dear. Got to 36 now. And we're in a new area. Would have been nice for this to have at least 2 save slots. Maybe this one's a shoot one. We've finally settled. Have to be a bit of a terror bag. Nope. Maybe this is just timing on my part. Because it is for this next section. That's my fault. Completely forgot it was there. So once the nose hits the tree, that's the time to do that. Because it's the timing for those. Right, one more, and I'm going to call it a stream. Way too early. Right, okay. I think that's it for today. So thank you everyone for popping in. What we'll do next week is, I have said I will try and do Amiga Game Jam stuff, so that will be next week, and then we can come back to Colorado once we've done the Amiga Game Jam stuff. Don't know how long it's going to be. I've heard that there's about 20 submissions in there, so we will look at that next week. I know a lot of people have done, so apologies if you keep seeing it, but I've not seen it yet, so I will, yeah, I'll do that next week. Right, wrong button. It's this one. Right, I will be back, not tomorrow, I think I'm still, let me just check. Yep, I'm good. Right, so I will be not around for tomorrow's stream. Usually on Tuesdays I play Exhumed. Well, I have been playing Exhumed as a break from RPG stuff after it took 2 years to do Excel Escape from the Pit. I'm not quite sure how far we're into it, but we've been playing it for a couple of weeks at least. It is enjoyable, but it's also a bit frustrating as well. I have seen that there's actually a VR version of it on Oculus. I might have a go at that on the Oculus thing. One thing to note with the Oculus, what I used to be able to do was I used to be able to stream through there's something called Source Copy, which gives you kind of this low latent copy of the Oculus, but Meta's broken it, and they've broken something which is causing issues with it, and I can't get it to capture properly. The only time that I can actually get it to capture is if I use the internal recorder, which is annoying because I do like to do some of the things like retro streams on VR, but it's not possible. The only other way of doing it is through this developers tools, but it's accurate, but it's very slow. If I can get it speedy, maybe I can get it to run, but it's not likely at the moment. So that sort of thing is probably going to have to wait until maybe I put it on YouTube or something, because I can separate I can get the recording straight off the device and just put it through YouTube, which is a bit of a shame really, because we have had fun with the VR device. Namely, I'm glad I did Jedi Knight 2 because that was a lot of fun. And what else did we do? We looked at the Game Boy emulator, the Virtual Boy emulator, sorry, which works well for it because both of them are VR type device. So it was cool to have that on. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not going to be in. So Friday will be Age of Empires 2, which will go ahead since I know now the Windows 98 box is working. It was just being a pain in the backside, and that was partly my fault. And then Sunday we're back on to the ZX Spectrum Next, and we're carrying on with Bounty Bob Strikes Back. Yesterday I managed to get through, I think, a few levels. So I think we're on level 17 or 19, one of the two, and that is, I think it's 19 we're on, or at least that's set with 19 in, and it's out of about 32 levels or 30 odd levels, so we're at least halfway over. So that's Sunday, and yeah, that's it. So let's see who's available for raiding. Well, who have we got? We've got a couple of people on. But I think I'm going to go raid Dr. CDCS, who's playing Challenge of the Five Realms on DOS. Don't know what that is. But we'll go and raid Dr. CDCS anyway. There we go. Right, see you all hopefully Friday, and until then I will see you all later. Bye.